Yeah, so for inserting dynamic data, like we want to
Hmm.
insert, so for that
Hmm.
we are using HTML and
Hmm.
do that thing. So so I have question. First, you want to learn all the query about insert, update, select, and delete, or you also want to know before that the HTML how to insert dynamically this thing.
You showed dynamically. I actually yesterday practiced deleted and update, so it was working. But like I want to ask something, but it's working anyway. You tell me insert this dynamic record.
Yeah, you did that means uh, which process you use for that.
And that's simple. The one we inserted, so I only just changed the query, delete instead of insert, and update. So I checked on this W3 school. Only I don't know this select query. So and delete and update. I want to know like if we put else condition, so it should show some error. So like one time if I deleted some record, again if I am trying to delete, so it is showing a record deleted successfully. It should show like it's already deleted something. Those things are not working. Otherwise, it is deleting and updating.
Okay, when we are come to the delete, that time we will see that. Right now
Yeah,
we are
okay, fine.
okay. We try to make HTML for inserting our data and
Okay, fine. Okay.
okay. So I have basic HTML. So for HTML means
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
okay. So that is fine. I have HTML for adding data. I already have this. That's why I'm using this. Like
Okay.
product. Copy this. Okay. I don't need this right now. Okay. I'm deleting all the code here, which is confusing. Uh, this submit. This one. Okay. So call this form. We have page with name add product dot php. Okay. Add product dot php. Take one. Testing. Add underscore product dot php. Okay. Right now we have in our database which field we are using for this that field.
Product.
Yeah.
Product is your database and product is your table also, right? You give product.
Yes. Yes.
Hmm.
We
Yeah,
have,
database name also product.
yeah, and table name also a product. Okay, so
Yeah.
we will take this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fields. Okay, so
Hmm.
right now we have uh, product name, product image, product description. So we write our code like our table. Means we have
Okay.
category name here, so we will write the
Hmm.
category name.
Very name. Okay.
Okay, here category name, and after that we have product description.
Description.
So product description, and it is file format, file input type. So we change this by
Okay.
input text. You know the HTML, that's why I'm directly writing this. Okay.
Yeah, I know, but this class required and this and ID Pro, these two things I don't know.
Okay, I'll tell you. This we are using a name for uh, post our data. If we post this data by this name like this pro, so we will get this
Huh?
by this name. Like you know the syntax for uh, get data for dollar underscore get in bracket in double quotes like
Yeah, yeah. We send, yeah, got it.
get post request. You learned that.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I learned
Okay.
that. Get post.
Okay. And this ID we usually use for JavaScript. So if you are confusing here, so I remove this, and class we take
Okay.
required. This is for validation,
Hmm.
so I remove that.
Okay. Oh, means it is. We need to. We can't make it blank. That's why we keep it required.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So what is next? Next is product name. Oh, sorry.
Description. No, it's what was DESC only.
Uh, where?
Oh, this is the name you are giving. Okay.
Yeah.
No, we have to give the name in the database. Oh, here we can give any name, right? So it will
Yeah.
show. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We take description below. Okay. Because first we define product and after that description. And
Okay.
in this, in description we take text area, so we can write description in more words. Okay. It's,
Okay.
we take text area because this thing is limitless for
Hmm.
inserting data or anything. Okay,
Okay.
and okay, this one, this product price, product image we take in here. Product edit price. Okay.
And ID equals to you gave editor one. What is that in this
Uh,
product description?
for this we use for this CK editor. That's why I give here ID editor one. Okay. C.
Okay.
Uh, okay. I can show you the CK editor how it
Oh,
looks like.
okay.
Okay, I'm showing you. You can see this.
Hmm, yeah.
What happened? Tell me. Right. Your name is admin. Password is what happened with it? Oh, okay. This is the product description, and we are using this CK editor.
Okay.
Yeah, we can write
Oh, okay.
here by this. We can write here
Oh, so through that
text like.
ID you gave, this kind of box is coming because
Yeah,
of that.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Shweta, can you hold on for 5 minutes?
yeah, yeah.
Shweta, are you there?
No, yeah,
Sorry, it's more than
yeah, yeah,
5 minutes. Okay.
yeah. No problem.
So uh, come to here. Okay, so this is category name, product description here, product price, and product aid date. Okay. For image, we will in further session we will take that image. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Okay. So delete this. Okay. So here's our form. Okay. So in form, we need to define our action here. If we
Hmm.
if our action is blank, then it will be automatically come to the same page. Means if we are in aid product
Okay.
page, then click
Hmm.
on submit, then we will
Hmm.
remain on same page, but it will be redirected and do some process. Okay,
Okay.
you got this?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Uh, right now we don't need that this encrypt type. We use this for file upload or image upload. Okay.
Okay.
We are using post method. So if you get data, then you have to use dollar underscore post or dollar underscore request.
Hmm.
Okay.
Get
Okay.
request. Yeah.
Okay. We will do this, but okay. So this thing we saved. Okay. Uh, okay. Right here, category name like phone, product name, product name, HTC, product description, code phone, price 10,000, today's date like okay. And when you click on this, means on add, it will be
Hmm.
redirect on same page. But right
Hmm.
now it's perform nothing because we need to
Nothing.
write it. Yeah, we need to write here our insert code. Okay.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, we check here. It's we are come to this page means after submitting
Hmm.
or directly means
Hmm.
submitting means when we click on this, then some
Hmm.
data goes to the page, and
Hmm. Yeah.
we need to check that if we have that data, then we will insert, and if we get nothing, then we will show this blank page. Okay.
Okay.
Without inserting, we perform our okay. So for this,
Hmm.
we write here if condition, and in if condition we write here, sorry, post. Generally we use post.
Hmm.
Okay. In post, if you are getting this submit name, okay, let's try to echo this. Okay. We are using die for stop our execution of code below after the die. Okay. So yeah. Index. Okay, page is opening, and when we click on it, okay, it's showing submit. Means after clicking on submit, we go in this if condition. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
So we got this condition. Okay. Now we can write here our query. So like this.
Hmm.
Okay, we can take this all from here and
Hmm.
put here. Okay, so in insert we have product table, category name, this thing, image we are not using, so we remove that. We have price, date. Okay, so this values we given here static, so we need to remove this all and put our hours value like
Okay.
okay.
And in my system, this SQL query is not working. This SQLi is working.
So you can write here SQLi
Yeah,
and add
I'll tell you.
parameter
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I'll change
Yeah.
according.
Okay. And okay. So in post we got value here. So we are using post. Okay.
Okay.
After that we will change this name from here. Okay. So
Hmm.
for now we just use this image. We are not using. Okay. Mm,
Hmm.
okay. So when we are
Hmm.
getting any a variable in this value, so put this thing
Hmm.
as in a single column.
Hmm.
Uh, we need to put double code in single code.
Hmm.
Need to put double
Okay.
code, and after that this dot. Then we
Dot.
write variable and same reverse process here. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So in every variable we write like this.
Oh. So everywhere we need to give submits
No, 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 no. I told you
in
we will change that.
the variable name.
No, the variable in this index name means
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Hmm. This okay. So we did everything here. Okay. So in the first thing we have
Hmm.
category. For category name we take
Hmm.
here input type text and get this take this name with pro. So we're replacing this.
Hmm.
Okay.
So we can take any name. You gave just pro as its name. We can
Yeah,
give
yeah.
any name. Hmm.
We can give any name here in our input
Yeah. Here. Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
But if you define here
Hmm.
pro or whatever, then you have to
Hmm.
use that name in this post value.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in product name, uh, first we have product description. Okay. So we'll take the editor one here.
Editor one. Yeah.
Okay. We will go with this sequence. Okay. We need to
Hmm.
go with this sequence. So we have product description here. So we put there the product
Hmm. Editor one.
editor,
Yeah. Okay.
and after that this name, product name here,
Name.
and we take your price. Your price. This is price. After that, date. Date we taken here. P date. Okay. So we have one, two, three, four, five values. One, two, three, four, five. One, two. Okay. His name. Okay. We forget to write name here. Okay. So this is our query. Okay. Insert data. Okay, fine. Just try to submit this.
And still I'm confusing in this ID. Why we gave this ID FRM and then again we gave ID price, ID update, but not everywhere we gave this.
Basically, this thing for JavaScript, IDs for
Hmm?
JavaScript or jQuery, and class,
JavaScript.
yeah, and also for CSS we can use this ID and class. So that's why we define
Okay.
in every form or input we define here
Okay.
ID and class for that specific. Uh,
Uh, okay. But if in this case, if I'll not define means it will work the same.
uh, right now we are not using this ID or class, so it doesn't
Okay.
matter
Okay.
it's here or not. We can
Oh.
remove that also.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
हाँ Shweta, 2 minutes, huh? 2 minutes, I'm coming.
Okay.
Uh, Hello.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. If we set, we are using if we set here session. Okay, let's try to submit this. What happened? Dollar. Syntax error, unexpected post variable, expecting this.
I'm unable to see anything.
Oh, sorry. Now can you see?
Yeah. Now I can see.
Okay. We got this error here.
Hmm.
Let's check what's the issue. We say it.
Yeah. Bracket.
Okay, we got this form. Okay, right here. Okay. No, the last time we did. Okay, phone, iPhone, good phone, okay, price, date, 9/7. Okay, let's check. Okay, data inserted successfully, and we got written this form. We got message also. Let's check our data really inserted or not.
Okay.
Uh, okay. You can see this.
Yeah. Phone and all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So insert thing is finished from my side. Uh,
Hmm.
can you do this? Means can you put validation in this form?
No.
Yeah, at least once you try. Means by googling or anything. In Google, you type their validation for any form, then it will shows you means it will give you solution for that.
Hmm. Okay.
At
I'll
least
check.
okay. At least once you try.
Okay.
Okay. After that, Go for go for select, or you will try this. Means
I think insert I will try, but instead of this multiple, I mean validation, I will try select, and then I will try validation.
okay. Select you tried before, means on your local.
No, no, I didn't. I didn't try. You only that day teach me, so I didn't.
Okay.
I have some doubt in rows and all.
Okay. So we try to select data. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see where this. Okay. See this. Okay. So for select data,
Hmm.
so for select data, uh, we'll use this. Uh, don't look this HTML form. Okay,
Hmm.
we will do
Hmm.
our code here. Okay, so
No.
uh, last time I told you about this. This form means how to get the data from database. Okay, our
Hmm.
query is here. Select
Hmm.
select star from product. Okay, and
Ah.
we write here condition for that where product ID
Yeah.
is this. Okay, but we
What is
right
this
now
dollar request ID? Ah.
this is getting
Oh,
data.
that get post and
Yeah,
request.
right.
Ah.
So in this we are not using product means where condition. So we are where we just
Okay.
use select star from product.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay. So we have this select query, select star from product, and in my query we
Hmm.
put this to fetch this query in our database. Okay, and
Hmm.
we are checking by this the number rows from there. So my,
Number of rows.
yeah,
Okay.
you have confusion about,
So
yeah.
yeah. So my number of rows will come in dollar num. It will return the number of rows.
Yeah, dollar num shows you the number of rows
Yeah.
you can.
Okay. Okay.
And here is the our data. Our data comes in recording. So
Hmm.
let's try to print this record.
So why in this case we need to count the number of rows? Like directly also we are giving here my query, and in my query we have all the records. So Reco can show.
Yeah, we are using this because look, we have this
Hmm.
HTML. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
in this HTML we are showing our data, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
If we don't have any data, then it will be blank. Okay,
Hmm. Yeah.
okay. So for not showing that blank thing, so we check first our the number of rows. If
Okay.
number of rows is zero, then we will we can
Show
write
blank.
we
Data
can,
not exist.
yeah, we can show them means front user to any message data is not there
Hmm.
or data is not
Hmm.
like this. That's why we using it.
Oh,
Okay.
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 Hmm.
And should I print this now?
Printer dollar Reco. Yeah.
Okay. Um, okay. save this.
Yeah.
Page
And
name view underscore product. Okay, we call here view page view underscore product dot php. Okay, so you
hmm.
can see here. Here is the
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, here is the data from our DB, but uh,
Hmm.
it's showing only one data here because
Yeah, one data only.
yeah, because we need to use while loop here
Okay.
to getting this data. Mm, and this thing
And why we use Echo Pre?
to print our data. Yeah,
But that for that we are using, yeah, Echo Pre.
yeah, EcoPree we are using for when our data comes, and we are if we not use EcoPree, then data will be comes uh, displaying means in mix order. Like we have some name like Shweta,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
we have other name like MySQL. Some then if
Okay.
it comes regularly, we cannot define the array of that or our data there. So that's why we use pre here. So by pre, the
Hmm.
every array will be comes different. Hence, not
Different.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, why we use for yes. Okay, so now you can
Hmm.
see is the
Yeah.
product 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is our product.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. We created.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Uh, like this we are using select, and when we want to show the data this data in HTML, so
Hmm.
we need to write like this means echo if we have data in reco variable, then this variable, and
Hmm.
here is our column name. Okay,
Okay.
you get this.
Huh.
Okay, so
Yeah.
tomorrow you try to make HTML like this and show data by this HTML. Okay, fine.
Okay. One more thing, like in this way, what they are doing is showing the data in through HTML code.
Yeah.
Okay, but we did before that same way, but here you are using Reiko and I'm not getting. The
Means
same thing we are doing here, we did previously, like to
yeah,
show it as a box.
yes, means you want to show that whole data, so you can write this. You just take one table, take heading, their category name,
Uh,
product name, and this like this, and
yeah,
after that you can define
okay.
your data show.
Reiko and
If you have to make echo there, to that variable and
uh, uh,
just column name there. But you need
hmm,
to uh, put their loop means like this while loop. In while loop,
hmm.
you need to manage this all data. Okay.
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 So in this way, what it is doing, what we need to do exactly.
In this way, like if you have any data, like we have
Hmm.
any product data, so we want to show
Hmm.
all data there. So
Okay. So first we are putting anyway SQL query and our data is displaying.
yeah,
You showed like array this way. So in this way, what we are doing?
no, not this way. We need to do on this HTML.
Okay, HTML through HTML.
Through HTML, you need to show data.
Has show data. Okay.
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 So
So we have to give anyway query. So then only the data will display.
like this, you have any table, you get data from there and show in this
Yeah.
HTML.
Through HTML.
Yeah, through
Okay.
HTML. Okay. Not
Hmm.
like this array, not like this.
Okay. Can
Uh,
you show me the output? I want to see. I mean,
you want to see output here?
yeah.
Okay. Um, this is for single HTML, single product. So it's come only single product here. So
Hmm.
let's check. Where's the- Okay. Uh, Undefined index dot PHP. Okay. Okay. You can see here. There's the category name, phone,
Yeah. Yeah.
product name,
Yeah.
iPhone. We don't have image, so it's showing like this. Okay.
So instead of showing as an array, it is showing in this way.
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
Okay. And
Hmm.
if you are taking whole rows, so
Yeah.
it will be like this first row, and after that like this TV info. Okay.
Hmm.
So one by one, you need to show data. One by one means like this order means
Hmm.
this.
All data it will
Yeah,
show.
this thing is static on the top, and
Hmm.
after that one by one you need to show data like iPhone, TV, and
Hmm.
whatever. Okay.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay, just try this. If you have
Okay.
any issue, then we will see that. Okay,
Yeah.
but for
Yeah.
practicing,
Okay.
this is good for you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll try select and insert multiple and this thing.
Yes.
I'll try.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Shweta.
Okay.
That's it from
Yeah.
today.
And send me the recording. Yeah. Today recording.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And
Okay.
tomorrow class timing?
uh, I will WhatsApp you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
But mostly around this time only. I mean,
Yeah.
8:30 or 9.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
8:30. Right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye.